Get ready to unwrap the most spine-tingling stories from ancient history. We're diving into the top 10 mummy discoveries that left archaeologists shaken. These aren't just relics, but actual people frozen in time, making us wonder, what secrets do they still hold? Let's start with Lady Ray, a chilling reminder of how real our ancestors were. Meet Lady Ray, an extraordinary mummy who's been keeping secrets for over 3,800 years. Discovered in ancient Egypt, this 40-year-old nurse to a queen boasts an astonishingly preserved mane. Her hair still looks almost alive, making it hard to believe it's thousands of years old. But what's even more shocking is that Lady Rai was diagnosed with atherosclerosis, a disease that would have left her struggling to keep up with the pharaoh's demands long before modern medicine knew about it. Get ready for one of ancient Egypt's biggest powerhouses, Ramses I, the mighty pharaoh who ruled with an iron fist and a heart of gold. This guy lived life to the fullest, fathering over 100 kids and ruling for nearly a century. Found in 1881, his mummy still exudes royalty, giving you chills as if he's about to reclaim his throne. It's no wonder archaeologists were blown away by how stunningly preserved and regal he looked. Talk about a lasting legacy. Imagine if your ancestors got VIP treatment. That's what happened with Ramses I's epic adventure. In 1974, this legendary pharaoh's condition started declining rapidly, so he jetted off to Paris for some TLC. Yeah, you read that right, they gave him a passport, and his occupation was listed as king deceased. Talk about a unique resume. When he arrived in the City of Light, he received full military honors, just like royalty. This mind-blowing tribute still happens today. Ramses I's legacy knows no bounds. Get ready for some serious treasure hunting. King Tut's tomb was the mother lode. When it was unearthed in 1922, archaeologists struck gold literally, uncovering an epic array of treasures and jewelry that left everyone in awe. His golden funerary mask is still one of the most iconic ancient artifacts out there. But here's the thing, King Tut's fame wasn't just about his swag, it's also linked to a legendary curse that supposedly strikes anyone who disturbs their eternal rest. The story goes that Lord Carnarvon, the dude who funded the tomb's opening, died under mysterious circumstances after a mosquito bite. Talk about a spooky twist. Buckle up for a journey through ancient Egypt's wildest side. We're diving into the world of crocodile mummies. These aren't your average stuffed animals. Nile River crocodiles, one of the largest and most fearsome species on the planet, were mummified by the Egyptians. But why? It all connects to Sobek, an ancient deity they believed in. These incredible creatures also symbolized fertility and speed. Talk about a powerful combo. What's even crazier is that when archaeologists unwrapped these mummies, they found hidden texts on recycled papyrus scraps used as stuffing. Mind blown, right? These unexpected finds are giving us a fresh peek into ancient Egyptian history. Get ready to meet the ultimate royal companion, a gazelle mummy fit for an ancient queen. This tiny but mighty pet was treated like royalty, with the same level of care and respect as if it were a pharaoh or queen themselves. Talk about dedication. This little guy received the full Egyptian mummification treatment, complete with a fancy burial that would have made even the gods jealous. It just goes to show how much animals meant to the ancient Egyptians. They weren't just pets, but beloved friends and family members, deserving of love and respect. Meet the mummy that defied tradition, a super cool find from Australia-based researchers. In southern Egypt, they stumbled upon a mud-covered mummy that's unlike any other. Unlike the pricey resin used by pharaohs, this commoner was wrapped in a thick layer of mud, showing us how everyday Egyptians looked up to their royal mummies and tried to recreate the style with what they had. This unique find belongs to a young woman who lived life to the age of 20-something. Talk about making an impact. And speaking of tiny treasures, get this, ancient Egyptian love was not limited to just adults. Infants too received the sacred honor of mummification, leaving us with precious little bundles of history. Imagine tiny royals who left us way too soon. It's heartbreaking to think that even among ancient Egyptian kings and queens, infant mortality was a harsh reality due to diseases we now know how to conquer. But what's truly amazing is that these little ones weren't forgotten. They got the sacred mummification treatment. And talk about mind-blowing, some fetuses were preserved too. Yes, you read that right. In 2021, archaeologists made history with an incredible find: a pregnant mummy carrying her own little bundle of joy within. Now let's shift gears to body art. Tattoos aren't just for sailors and rock stars anymore. But did you know the ancient Egyptians rocked them too? One particular mummy is giving us major ink inspiration. Tattoos have been a form of self-expression for centuries. And it's not just modern-day trends. From ancient tribes to mystical religions, body ink was a serious tradition that often held deep meaning. But did you know in ancient Egypt, tattoos were even more common than we thought? At the Deir el-Medina site, archaeologists stumbled upon an incredible find: 7 mummified women, covered from head to toe in stunning tattoos. One of these ladies rocked an astonishing 30 tattoos, the most ever discovered on a single mummy. So what did it all mean? We're not entirely sure, but given that they were artisans, their body art might have been a way for them to showcase their creativity and individuality. Think ancient Egypt when you hear mummy, but what if we told you there's an even older secret to uncover? The Chinchorro mummies from Chile and Peru are the oldest in the world, dating back an astonishing 7,020 BC wall, long before pyramids rose in Egypt. These mummies might not be as flashy or well-preserved as their Egyptian counterparts, but they're a testament to early human civilizations. Some were naturally preserved, while others were intentionally mummified. Similar to how ancient Egyptians did it, you'll find infants, men, women, basically all walks of life in these incredible time capsules from thousands of years ago. Beneath the Atacama desert sands in Chile and Peru, a fascinating secret lay hidden for centuries: 282 mummies waiting to unravel a tale of early human culture. The Chinchorro people were pioneers in mummification, starting their unique preservation method around 5000 BC, beating even ancient Egypt's timeline by a whopping 2,000 years. This incredible discovery also highlights how much we've still got to learn about our world's history and civilizations beyond Europe and the Middle East. Meanwhile, let's head back to ancient Egypt and meet one of its most iconic rulers, Hatshepsut. As the 5th pharaoh of Egypt's 18th dynasty, she not only shattered glass ceilings, but also left a lasting legacy as one of history's most powerful women, outshining many men in the process. Hatshepsut, often called one of history's greatest women, left behind an unforgettable mark on ancient Egypt. But surprisingly, her final resting place remained a mystery for centuries. While many assumed she'd be buried in the valley of the kings near Luxor, an exciting discovery was made when a tomb with her name did turn up. But here's the twist: when they opened the coffin, it was empty, along with another one bearing her dad's name. It wasn't until they dug deeper that they found KV-60, containing 2 unexpected treasures: one had geese mummies, and the other a woman named Citraean, Hatshepsut's own wet nurse. The surprising part: this ancient wet nurse had some seriously terrible teeth. Talk about a unique claim to fame. The search for Hatshepsut's final resting place was a centuries-long mystery until a game-changing discovery in 2002. Digging through an old box filled with her belongings, archaeologists stumbled upon a tooth she'd lost while ruling ancient Egypt. This tiny clue sent them racing back to a mummy they'd found a century earlier, initially thought to be Hatshepsut's wet nurse, Citraean. But now, after running some DNA tests, the verdict was in: it wasn't Citraean at all, but instead the legendary queen herself, Hatshepsut.